Isa sa pinakadinadayuhan ng tourist spots sa Sapa, Vietnam ay ang Fancy Pan. Pero bakit nga ba? At higit sa lahat, sulit ba to?
In this video, ipapakita namin kung paano madaling pumunta sa Fancy Pan, anong oras kayo dapat andun, anong mga makikita, ano dapat suotin and dalin, and other important tips as you climb the highest peak in all of Indochina.
So around 9 AM, dumaretso na kami dito sa Sun Plaza Station to start our Fancy Pan journey. Dito nyo sasakyan yung train papunta sa cable car station. And in our case, nag-book kami ng tickets through Klook para mas hassle-free na. From Sun Plaza, sasakay kayo ng Muang Ho Mountain Train, which takes around 6 to 10 minutes papunta sa may flower garden or Huang Lian Station area, kung saan na rin yung lower station ng Fancy Pan cable car.
And guys, hindi lang siya basta train ride. Isa rin talaga siya sa mga highlights ng whole experience. Isa to sa pinakasikat na train rides dito sa Vietnam because of the views. Habang paakyat kayo, makikita nyo yung mountains, valleys, and even yung iconic rice terraces ng Sapa. In fact, if nakakita na kayo ng videos or photos ng Sapa online, malaking chance na nakita nyo na to. So, yung train na paakyat sa bundok, yung para lumulutang through the mountains, yes, ito yun.
Pagkababa nyo ng tram, dito kayo mapupunta sa flower garden. So, stay lang kami dito for a few minutes kasi magka-cable car kami after. And while exploring the area, napansin din namin na may mga accommodation options dito nearby. May isa pa nga kaming nakita na ang ganda ng view. So hi guys, after a few minutes walk, medyo pataas siya, so wear comfy shoes. And hindi naman ganun ka super lamig kung naka-heat tech kayo.
That's right.
And naka-layer.
Ayun, may mga kabayo rin kung gusto mag-horseback riding. Meron silang ino-offer dito. There are great views ng Fancy Pan sign over the horizon.
Meron ding mga pahingahan, may
Yes.
mga benches. So, pag may mga kasama kayong seniors or kids or kayo mismo katulad namin hinihinga, pwede kayo magpahinga.
Yeah.
Ito is yung nasa first part pa lang. Meron pang mas mataas dito na mas malamig pa.
Ayun guys, so medyo onting lakad pa ata before we reach the cable car. So, tara!
Thank you, and enjoy your day at Sun World.
Alright guys, so pag sinundan nyo yung path, no, papunta dun sa cable car, you're going to end up here sa parang traditional Vietnamese village, no. I think cultural showcase din siya, may mga naririnig kayo, yan, music, tapos meron din dito na you can try their embroidery, so kita nyo talaga yung kultura ng Vietnamese people, no. Speaking of the Viets, may nakita si Sel, no, about info about the people in here.
So, yung mga tao dito sa village na to, ang tawag sa kanila is Red Dao people. So, yung Red Dao people, second largest population sila next to, di ko alam kung tayong pagkabigas, H. Hmong o Hmong. So, galing sila sa Yunnan, China. So, marami naman kayo dito matututunan kasi per location, meron kayo ditong mababasa, meron ding nag-e-explain.
Take your time here, explore nyo. Kami, nagpapahinga lang muna kami for a while kasi medyo maano yung pataas talaga yung akit eh. Pero after a few minutes, tutuloy na kami and after nito siguro cable car na kami. In fact, may signage naman dun na dun yung cable car. So just follow them.
Yes.
And every time sasalita rin ako, may bumubugang parang smoke kasi sobrang lamig dito. 6 degrees according kay Apple Weather.
Wala pa to sa pinakatuktok ng Fancy Pan, so what more? So we really advise you guys na mag heat tech tapos ilang layers para hindi rin kayo sipunin at di kayo magkasakit kasi pag nabigla yung body nyo, tendency is magkakasakit talaga kayo.
Mahirap.
So enjoy pero take care din.
Afterwards, nagpatuloy kami papuntang cable car and along the way, mapapansin nyo talaga na kaliwat kanan yung mga flowers and plants. Sobrang ganda and very well maintained. parang hindi lang siya daanan guys, part talaga siya ng whole experience kasi ang daming details and spots na pwede nyong i-appreciate. Then pagdating nyo sa may pila ng cable car, may restrooms din available nearby. So quick tip, if you need to use the bathroom, better na gawin nyo na dito kasi once sumakay na kayo ng cable car, that's around 20 minutes yung ride.
So ito yung tsura ng pila papunta sa cable car. We suggest na bumili na kayo ng ticket online in advance para rin madali nyo na siyang mapakita and dire-diretso na kayo.
And once nasa pila na kami ng cable car, wala pang 5 minutes, nakasakay na kami and off we go. If you look down, makikita nyo talaga yung mga mountainous terrains kasi yun nga, nasa bundok tayo. Diba? So this will be a 20-minute cable car ride and according sa research ko, this is the longest, one of the longest na cable car rides not just in Southeast Asia but in the whole world. It cuts ang usually 2 to 4 day trek up the Fansipan Mountain into 15 to 20 minutes. While you're here, take as many pictures as you can, enjoy the scenic views. So yung company, yung Sun World, nag-start siya in 2014 dito sa Fansipan. And then this cable car opened in 2016. So it's been operating for magta 10 years na actually this coming February. As of this recording, it's January.
2026.
Yeah.
And comfy naman yung chair. If you want to stand up, okay din. Tapos hindi siya ganun din ka-suffocating kasi sa taas merong open na maliit na bentana. So, if medyo mag-worry kayo kung hindi kayo makakahinga, don't worry.
Yeah.
Merong pumapasok na hangin and malamig siya. And then if ever sumuka kayo dito sa tabi ni Joel, ayan.
Ayan.
Pwede kayong kumuha ng subo. So ayan, we'll just enjoy the view.
Ayan,
And
packet
it
na
will
kami.
be another, naka 5 minutes na kami, so another 15 more minutes. So pagdating namin sa taas after the cable car, nag-decide muna kami na mag-break and kumain before exploring further. And honestly guys, very helpful tong mga ganitong breaks, especially if may kasama kayong senior parents or even kids. If meron kayong babies na kasama, malaking tulong itong breaks if you need time to rest or mag-breastfeed. So okay talaga na hindi nyo minamadali yung experience. So a lot, 2 to 3 hours for this Fansipan experience.
Alright, so nag-order kami ng snacks and we order pizza and coffee. And isa sa mga pinaka-standout sa amin, of course, was yung coffee, especially yung salt coffee, which is a popular Vietnamese specialty. Alright guys, so we're about to ride the second cable car. Ito yung sa summit talaga ng Fansipan Mountain. Yung first one, hindi pa pala summit yun. Nakala ko rin yun yung tuktok. So, ayan, nasa elevator kami as you can see. Ayan, look at that. Fansipan Summit. Going to the right. Okay, malaki-laki ang food court nila dito. Ayan. And dito ko na rin nilabas yung shades kung napapansin nyo kasi yun nga, mainit na. Well, not exactly mainit kasi mas lumamig pa nga ata ang balita ko. Nag-negative. Naging negative 2 degrees, 3 degrees ata. Ang sabi ng signage, returo ni Cel. There we go. I'm gonna show you guys, look at that. Boom. Look at that. That looks like magic.
Gió lớn để đảm bảo an toàn cho quý khách.
The view is majestic. Konting sakripisyo lang dahil sa lamig.
Oh! Wow! Grabe! Ang lawak tsaka ang taas. Tignan nyo guys. Wow! Ang bilis ng movement ng clouds. Ayan yung train, oh. Tingnan mo yung train. Yun, oh.
Saan?
Ayan yung train.
Yun.
Ang bilis ng movement ng clouds, oh.
It is 11:57 a.m. Tanghaling tapat.
Maganda actually yung weather ngayon guys kasi ni-research din namin before going here. So recommended to research before you go here kasi minsan maulan, minsan din sobrang foggy. Ngayon katamtaman, medyo may konting sinag ng araw pero yung hangin kasi malamig.
So after our break, dumiretso na kami sa train paakyat ng summit. May pila rin dito guys, pero mabilis lang. Wala pang 10 minutes, nakasakay na agad kami. Actually, pwede nyo naman siyang lakarin if gusto nyo. Yun nga lang, mas matagal. I think mga 15 to 20 minutes. And ang steep ng akyat, so good luck sa legs nyo. From here, onting lakad na lang and mararating nyo na yung pinakatuktok ng Fansipan. Alright guys, we made it. Andito na kami sa tuktok or summit ng Fansipan Mountain, which is the top of Indochina. So hindi ko pa nasasabi sa inyo guys, pero ito ang pinakamataas na bundok in the whole of Indochina. According sa signage dito guys, this is 3,143 meters above sea level. Andito ang mga ka-family ko. You can see them. Hello! We made it! Alright, so guys, when you reach here, yung summit ng Fansipan Mountain, no, best advice, ulitin nyo guys. Dahil number one, malamig siya. So, use all the time that you have. But number two, because napakaganda ng views dito. I promise you, kung kinaya nyo, akitin nyo, ang summit, you will not regret it. Ang dami mga magagandang points of view. Ang dami mga spots kung saan nyo where you can take your pictures, nakitang-kita yung clouds, kita yung surrounding mountains, literal na sea of clouds ang makikita nyo dito guys. So sobrang ganda. I wish you were here. So I'm just gonna give you a preview kung ano makikita nyo dito guys. Promise. Sobrang breathtaking. Wow. Then na tayo nagpapapicture dyan. Look at that. There's the flag of Vietnam. Okay guys, so after namin sa taas, bababa na kami. Now the original plan was lalakarin namin. Pero na-realize namin na pagod na kami. So we're opting for the train. So there's a train down actually. 150,000 dong ang isang ticket. So right now, babalik kami kung saan kami nanggaling. And I think that will do it for our Fansipan exploration. We've reached the top. And ang next namin, if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna go cafe hopping or we're gonna go to one of the more famous cafes here in Sapa. So I think it's a good time dahil medyo nagutom ulit kami, kakaakyat. We're gonna get some food in, get some coffee in, and we'll catch you there later. So itong cable car actually hanggang 4 PM lang. May mga nakikita kaming cable cars na umaakyat.
Wala nang laman.
Wala nang laman. So siguro naisip nila na ayun nga, sarado na so wala nang aakyat.
Tsaka para sulit din when you go to Fansipan, spend at least 3 hours there. Kasi syempre 20 minutes papunta, 20 minutes balik. So yung 2 hours nyo is for exploring and kung gusto nyo kumain, marami dong restaurants.
Yes.
And pwede din kayo magpahinga.
Alright, so andito na ulit kami sa train pabalik sa Sun Plaza Station. And this will be a 5-minute train ride. So may view review ulit kami ng mga surrounding areas dito sa Sapa. So check it out.
Then, pag pabalik na kayo, tip lang is to go to the right. Kasi dito yung merong view ng parang rice terraces and mga bundok. Meron din sa kabila, pero more on hills lang siya.
Alright, so ang next activity namin dito sa first full day namin sa Sapa is itong Alpine Coaster. As you can see, ang daming tao. It's one of the most popular tourist attractions here dito sa Sapa. I think it's a thrilling ride. They say it's a thrilling ride, no? So we're gonna see what the thrill is all about. So tingnan natin. Let's go.
Annie, are you excited?
Yeah!
F1! Let's do this! Ingat kayo kasi pababa siya. May railings naman eh. So, hawak kayo tas maliliit lang din yung steps.
Ah!
How is it?
First time.
First time. Double checking.
Keep it live in.
Okay.
All the way, all the time.
All the way, all the time.
Lightly?
To go. Don't need to break.
No.
No need to break?
Push it all the way.
Okay, so hindi pa na namin kontrolado. Bahala na. Oh!
Pagpa-turn, grabe. Tas pagpaikot.
Oh my God! So, grabe.
Ooh. Kailangan mag-inhale, exhale. Tapos dito na yung exit, guys. 4 minutes nga lang. And that's enough na for us. And to wrap up the day, we made a stop dito sa sikat na cafe in Sapa, ang Moana Cafe.
Alright guys, welcome dito sa Moana Cafe. It's one of the most popular spots and cafes dito sa Sapa. And it's very well known dahil sa mga picturesque views niya along with the coffee of course. So I think isa sa mga differentiators nito sa ibang cafes that may mga spots dito na pwede kang maupo tapos katapat mo yung horizon, may katapat kang napakagandang view, no? And then you can just relax and sip your coffee. Yung iba dito, I think may mga natutulog pa nga dito, they're taking naps, no? Kasi sobrang presko dito guys, you know, remember nasa Sapa tayo, the air is very fresh, if not cold, 'di ba? So ayan, unti-untiin natin, we're heading down here dito sa Heaven's Gate, no? So para sa mga nakapunta na sa Bali, isa to sa mga pinaka iconic, no, na structures and photo spots. Ayan. So it's so iconic na may pila siya just for the pictures, no? For good reason, 'di ba? Ang ganda mo pa picture diyan. And that's just one of many, no? So kung pupunta tayo dito sa tabi, on its left naman, no? Ayan, napaka-surreal nito, guys. It's a white piano with the pool, no? So pwede rin kayo magpa-picture dito. Take a look. Sa mga mahilig mag-photography, ang dami yung spots dito, guys. Okay guys, so right behind me is yung famous na Moana statue, which is named after the Balinese goddess. Very popular IG spot or photo spot dito sa Moana Cafe, and its namesake, may pathway sa likod ng ulo ni Moana and it will lead you to views like this. Look. O, diba? Ang ganda. May isa pang spot doon where you can take photos. Yan. Para sa mga daredevil dyan, ang ganda ng kuha niya dyan, no? Okay, so now nasa lower levels tayo ng Moana Cafe. And here is where you can see yung tinatawag na Moana's Death Swing. Look at that.
Hi guys! So, 6 p.m. na and inon na nila yung ilaw. Actually, maganda yung effect niya. Ayan. Hi guys! So, that's a wrap for our day 2 here in Sapa, Vietnam. So, nilibot natin ang Fancy Pan, ang Alpine Coaster, and here dito sa Moana. So, sobrang worth it. It's a long day, pero grabe. Ang ganda sa Sapa, Vietnam, and affordable.
Yeah, sobrang sulit ng araw namin. Nakakapagod, yes, pero kung i-enjoy niyo yung mga views and madami kayong makukuha ng mga pictures, you enjoy the food din, no? So, sobrang sulit siya, guys. So, highly recommended talaga dito sa Sapa. Ang dami pang pwedeng puntahan, as you can see dun sa itinerary namin for today. Pero again, that is a wrap for today dahil pagod na kami. It's been a long day. So, ayun, sana na-enjoy nyo ang vlog namin na to. Sana madami kayong tutunan, nakatulong sa itinerary nyo going here sa Sapa. And if it did, don't forget to like and subscribe. So, with that, I'm Joel.
I'm Sam!
And we'll see you on the next vlog.
Bye!
Bye!